Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel Shiv Study Studio. Today we'll be talking about how to become intelligent from mediocre. Everybody talk about how to be successful, but to be successful, first you need to focus on your skill set, and for skill set, you need to work on your intelligence, and for that intelligence, you need to work hard, right? So, I want to start this video by this saying, being genius is presenting old things in new way. So first point I want to talk about is short memory. Well, I love to call it as miraculous memory. Well, this nobody has. By just listening to once and just seeing it once or touching it once, you can't remember to something for your whole lifetime, right? So, well, anybody can have the short memory when you don't revise and when you have lack of contact with the subject. Well, I stress a lot on revision because it's the key for miraculous memory. Okay. Second thing I want to talk about is from thoughts to implementation takes time. Well, humans have this boon called forgetting. So if you get any kind of unique method to solve a problem or any kind of thoughts or doubts, all I suggest is just jot it down immediately, have a book with you and pen with you all the time in your handbag, so that you will have a chance to remember, recall them and then work on it. So now when you have your book with you, you have this boon to remember things. Well, third thing I want to discuss here is losing interest in a while is a very common thing. Why? It can happen because of two things. One, because we don't explore. Two, we don't relate things that we have written in the books, are in the books, we don't relate it to the practical world, right? So, no human can actually go far in a very boring same schedule. It can happen with anyone, especially in this modern days where every weekend is a party. We need that refreshment for every 5 to 6 days, right? So okay, how can we do that with our subjects, with our studies? So I'll give you a small example. My subject is chemistry. I've done my masters in chemistry. So what I do actually is I try to read articles which are out of box, which are out of this textbooks. So I really feel so interesting when two enzymes which are released in your same skin are not harmful to you, but if you mix two active ingredients, apply it on your skin, it's actually dangerous. How come? That makes me feel so interesting to study more and more, and that's the reason why I keep stick on to my subject and keep reading and relate it to the practical world. These articles actually help you to develop that kind of curiosity when you get to know where your subject stands in the practical world. The fourth thing that I want to talk about is even after watching so many inspiring videos, we tend to procrastinate or lose interest. Why? Because when you watch such kind of videos, there is a dopamine shot released in your brain, and hence they are called as inspiring videos. So what happens here is when the dopamine shot released in your success and the dopamine shot that is being released when you're watching such kind of videos is the same. The levels might be a little bit different, but it is the same. The brain is responding in the similar way. So now what happens? Deep down somewhere after watching this video, you tend to own the success and you start imagining yourself in that position and you feel like, chalo, let's do it. And once the brain function is done, the process is done. What do I mean by that? It means the vibration that you got from the video, the very next day when the atom falls from higher energy state to the lower energy state, the energy is vanished. So just get deeper than peripheral level. For that, what words you felt connective when you are watching such kind of videos? What made you inspiring in this video? And why you want to be like that? Why you imagining yourself in such kind of position? What you have to do to be like that? Try to jot down these things. And then finally I want to mention here is stop binge watching inspiring videos. Why? Save dopamine levels for your own success.